meant for Adenta constituency in 2024 running here on the ticket of the NDC. Aba bonti abeka beta truth bi e de akere NDC amanyuko no amanyuko ni mu mpanifuo ene omo ka bi ewo mu nyina no MP no aba bonten e de nsem bi aba beto honom e de amomo we nyina no ekoso wa bra okopie mu asempa 94.7 FM no ni obi etwetwe nkomo efa chema wuntumi arresta anase ni sentence ayede ma na say they will say onko da afiase infie aduonu 20 years with hard labor na afi nso fines ahodo e ka ho nso eno nso yede ni nyina no egu ni tiri so enu wie a enwie ye chema wuntumi nsem bebre e wo court a eno nso egu so a ekoso entise eno nso wie na chema wuntumi edifo e wo sa court proceedings ni mu nso a eno nso sentence so e de bebo na chese wuzia say de chema wuntumi ni naso ayehie pa enya asem keto na no e na honorable Edu Asare si ebeka ya e wo 2025 minority leader Alexander Afenyo Markins beka say Ghana fo nyina no nya abotre na with time obibia no ebehu NDC amanyuko no omu true colors said in 2023 and in 2024 na omaye omo te said omoye angels no honorable no kire say enya de a NDC amanyuko ni mpanifo angels na emom with time Ghana fo nyina no ebehu omu true colors na no na honorable Kodwo Edu Asare enso de aba beto so a o kire say ewias mu a ewei enkoten saa ene ade a wodi ye wunua no na anase owefo nsa mpanifo bu be se owefo nsa no ahwe wo de because enei ade a wodi ye wunua na o ma afia no ebedo berebi no se de ewias enkoten saa na ewias na dane na tumi akwakodu obi fufuro nsem no no nso the same thing na odi ye obi no obi nso edi bia ye eno na o kire se in politics mukradie sa yen mafia we yen fa we nkotum yen fa we nkogina sei no o kire mu a sa game no very risky because democracy abrofo de ba abibrem ha no democracy Ghana adie 4 years bia na eto aba leaders a omudi oman nanim 4 years nso de bo wani katate ya na 4 years na ba na we say 2028 tumi change na ekodi NPP amanyuko ni nsem a na NDC amanyuko no fo no omo beti ase die nti a ono Honorable Kodwo Edu Asare abetena wa okika sansem we nyina ensem a ona bonde ababeto abonte de busia ano edi ye pa die bebo awrem na yakwa
medase obi anhwe ne huye politician
ahweye
yes Obia. Politics is a very tricky environment to play within. To be more, ma titia o ma me no papa. And the ma ti won kola bremwa o di enyi. Titia wa sorry. And the can I say?
Yes,
the man was sorry.
Yeah.
And then in could do wadom. All of them preach virtues at a point. Now, so who politics to say a power beer and no so about come abroad, but when they will qua kusia. I said they want to apply wisdom. Because democracy, no, obi, on mind be and she share. On mind she share no so no. One fast at 2 minutes. Amma, I am fama, nipa bako afibo. Intino, ya de mawa, at the say. Relay
yeah baton idea ma
nti wo kutamu ne na ochina
obi nso ya be kutamu
ya ma miensa timisi in between yetimi yi ofri
utimi
ena utimi yare sane ma we nyina so etimi masa tumi no efiri unsa ana put me ode election
utimi lose election
so kan wana e4 nti sane ma we wo ho na se wa masa ne manan guide say you are in some transition. Whatever position you are holding with that politics, no. And maybe beba ebeko kudi obi ho. Iti uba shisha wo niema ye se na be ya se kodi obi ho a aba be di wo nsem no. Se wo de kodi obi boni bi. Na wan hwe ya o kira wo so obi ba. Ono so tumi de di wo boni. Tie nyina ka hwe ye ene de nam obi next year you will be not 20 years
in active politics.
Since that before I started the MP ship no na me call radio so for about a year near the see na me no ka say obi an fa me ko court to da say I can't be atia no ana say my yemi bibia ma defame no ana say bibi because man no there ya but you can't nyansem nti no me rap no so in a way I will lose ends here in ho I will wait in your sum e dia be teaching come your wisdom me ya say a young person, I say I know 50 years.
Yeah.
There 2 or 3 weeks ago, my baba graduated or university, and he was there. I think it was outside the country or so. I'm wondering how this young lady
will feel
by this time. Will be feeling wherever she is, and then among her peers. So Papa or best round a year ago, no, I called that prison. But to be beside say ban say the power ya make can say you see me can we no na won so a ene power ni bi kuta no fa here share sa episode we nyina o TV so te say na wo hwe TV no na put your name in Wuntumi's name instead of Wuntumi no fa wudin sha
esheho
say sanka ye wa akati sentini a wo ye nne no e kwan na wo twa esa na wo twa no e be kwa kosi usen because I can sit here and tell you say so be say on my peace e wo politics mo kwan bia obe fa so a obe disturb this our peace no
obe disturb it
let me afa so disturb say bi o wa sem kra ye de binim so wa sem ye de wa court e fa hu e ye sebi nsemfu unim say e den a ye ntimi fa huntum but imagine say ye do court continuous 2-3 days in a week na case a drag be 2 years na bet me court show say nebra ochina chi bra ochina chi biom san bra obeka say wonko
untiminka
sabi wo yare kra za sa ko hospital ade say wo chro e de court na court ma o fa hodie bi maka na say
leave to go
yes tia chi wo fa hodie e jina fa ko even when you know you have a good case for me politicians yan share won so ye keke me yamano man can't trambo I feel so sad not for him as an individual but say wo be you know make say it be yes sir there are people still doing what you to me is being charged for and because of abia the link be to power and I said a friend is saying
proximity
to power and you know of who say and Nedie a Covano. Watch out.
The day of reckoning will come.
MPP for the pregnant.
The future is pregnant.
The future is pregnant.
Yeah. Give time some time.
That's right. I'm bomb coco. What I say? I'm bomb coco. And you can put any brainer on what they call your mukano. What I say? But for me, the important thing is that we need to bring some sanity
into our politics.
As a nation. That's all. Yes, sir. You see, me say law no kwa, and as I want to me answer, me to me find share law kwa.
Yeah.
And as a legalities in kwa, the persona as the chairman would to me also had to do with whatever because. What to be crack pleading for clemency.
Yeah.
And I said lawyers can plead for
mitigation.
Exactly. Of your case and a judge to be jitum. Because of what? The way I will present you. So, but Trevor to me style that people know video circulating. Oshani latter day towards the judgment, you have to say he became a very sober, calm, extremely personality. But at that time, when people just oppose
to how you were then,
they don't believe the contrast. I don't say Charlie some charade. This one, people don't believe it anymore. Even though it be deep down, you're genuine. And once I'm not making, so be consistent. Just as a politician, be consistent. Who I am, we do my BIA, one of who's power. Look,
a simple FM.
Ya movie, and then I ain't me. And then who say with the kind of a year, this last almost 20 years, as I'm making. The goodwill that I've built for myself. Then I'm into me fine. Sabi be my bonding bang. And I'm into me fine. If it is all about making money and making the
I've heard you speak on the floor of Parliament. One of the issues why you're consistent about, and I believe say enunciate one major issue will determine the elections 2 years ago. Now unemployment. And on unemployment, what kasa be brain, especially on 24-hour economy. Ochina, the minister presented budget review now. You expect him to touch on 24-hour economy?
Oh, absolutely. Mamincha were here for so. Didn't you expect the whole minority caucus Juma on behalf of the New Patriotic Party and the people of Ghana? They expected the minister no ebe kasaba the 24-hour economy because 24-hour economy was their flagship economic intervention 2024. Omutoma Ghana for say no no de solve Ghana economic problem no. On say time 2024 election no na two issues are ubano economy ni mo hydro baako stability. We say from 2022 time global shocks no emu pija ya pa no ye economy ni hihimie. Crude oil prices could do at a point near $128 Brent crude per barrel. Currency no na depreciate significantly. And the petrol prices on the Ghanaian market, senior petrol so translating into transport fares near Duanini Bibia. Na you started a process of recovery. Obekaya a process of recovery no under the IMF program no and no boy made inflation bad down 54% be do 23 appreciation of the currency started in Q4 2024 near there. By the time another problem so they say nipa be near Juma. In fact unemployment was about 31% at that time. into omo promise ne say the 24-hour economy but then the productivity be in the economy we say juma ba ko nipa miensa 3 shifts number into they could triple the workforce around that time na productivity no so betumi am export it na forex na ma currency no so agina. That was the economic strategy the buy the year nyoma youth ni energy any idea. Since omo buy who so ma abandon 24-hour economy as they advertised it to us.
Have they
have abandoned the 24-hour economy as they advertised it to us. Some catch say 133.
Yeah, but they told you it's a first year, no? Now say omu put building blocks no together, and you called for sa document.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Omu the policy document ne buy.
Absolutely.
Omu say omu set up a secretariat. Omu the office.
Omu the emrakra buy.
Omu the home run na aba. And the affair na then they are going into the implementation phase. Now we've heard say oko downstream oil sector now. Filling stations they are started with 24-hour economy. They've told you that.
But my go back to norm see year one or more building blocks.
Yes.
No more the home running policy near there, but policy no name run they buy any building blocks from the buy. It has nothing to do with what they told us about. Me I'm a ranking member on the economic committee. From page 1 to the last page we went through it. It has nothing to do with it. Don't be buying no. Also mo create 24-hour economy secretariat. As a secretariat, also mo hwe no mo boa export. Also mo hwe na mo boa small and medium scale enterprise. Eniema na Ghana Enterprises Agency deda. Ghana Export Promotion Agency deda. And no codifying into a piece of legislation. It had nothing to do with
133.
In fact, to the extent say yen ye kofa on manifesto be kai say no, what promise 133. Inti inyuma na mo ka sa mo be create 133 na mo create customs, GRA, passport office, DVL in kekane ade no. Ye private members amendment. Say yen fen bill no. Me ma honorable yabo ama efia constituency any move sa proposed amendment no omo reject said there be omo pay 133 bia o enti sa de no the bar parliament me can see I had nothing to do with a 24-hour work cycle or a 133 shift or tripling the workforce as they explained it to us. In fact, what kind the objects of the bill and any provisions are about accelerated export development, about small and medium scale enterprises, just a duplication of functions are not Ghana Enterprises Agency, ni Ghana Export Promotion Council. And until now, we no. Say, Omasemo can say, Oma signing MOUs of about $5 billion.